Good evening, dear Kuwait television viewers, and welcome to another new episode of your weekly program Kuwait in 30 minutes. The English News and Political Programs Department has prepared a variety of reports that highlight the main events that have recently taken place across Kuwait. Our committed team of reporters is constantly engaged in numerous events with the objective of keeping you, dear viewers, aware of the latest information, regulations, and policies. Our aim is to help you obtain information on the latest developments on the local scene. So stay tuned for more coming your way this evening. Dear viewers, welcome back to the show. With us tonight, a very distinguished guest who was invited to visit Kuwait. He is a global citizen based in the UK, USA, and Pakistan. He is the chairman and CEO, Malik Group of Industries, which has distinctive business chains, currently Chase, and internationally recognized organization named UK-Pakistan Business Forum as chairman to promote mutual business ties between both countries. Please let us welcome Mr. Naeem Malik. Welcome to the show, Mr. Naeem. It's my pleasure having you today with us in the studio. Thank you so much. Let us introduce this report by our correspondent Salim Al-Kandari, who attended an organized event by Pakistan Business Center Kuwait, who was introduced Pakistan Mitchell's products in the heart of Kuwait in a grand opening ceremony inaugurated by Ambassador of Pakistan to Kuwait, His Excellency Ghulam Dagestir, honorable guests, Lord Mayor of Lahore Colonial Mubashir Javid, and our guest Mr. Naeem Malik. Let's watch the report and we will be back with more with our guest.
Pakistan Business Center of Kuwait took a step forward to flourish Pakistani products through a grand opening ceremony of a well-known brand named Mitchell's was held right here in Kuwait.
As Director Pakistan Business Center, as we have tried to launch made in Pakistan product in Kuwait at the name of Pakistan Business Center, we were lagging in food items in Kuwait market. And we have tried now, and thanks God, many things we have launched already, like Kashi product. And today there is a great brand of made in Pakistan, Mitchell's brand. It is going internationally in the world. So the best brand we have launched now, and we got the approval from municipality, and it is going to be in the Kuwait market before Ramadan, inshallah.
My always best wishes with Hafiz Muhammad Shabir Saab, and I am always with him. And we are supporting with the Mitchell's products in here in Kuwait and all over the world. Quality-wise, Pakistani products all over the world is super, very nice, mashallah, in US, London, and everywhere.
My comrade, Mr. Shabir, has invited me here to inaugurate the opening of new brand of Mitchell's in brotherly country, Kuwait. He is also bringing many Pakistani products to Kuwait. This shows that how much love and affection Pakistani people have with the Kuwaiti brothers. We are one, almost one nation. Allah is one, Prophet is one, and this is the best strength which we have. And I hope in time to come we can have a much better relationship between in the business, in many other fields. And I hope that in time to come this brotherly relationship will get stronger and stronger.
To bring harmony among nations, introducing Pakistani products right here in Kuwait. For Kuwait in 30 minutes, this is Salim Al-Kandari reporting.
Dear viewers, let's welcome again our distinguished guest for tonight, Mr. Naeem. Welcome to the show once again.
Yeah, thank you.
After viewing this report, would you please tell us more details about this event that you were present at?
Yes, Mitchell's products is the largest company in the Pakistan since 1933, and very big brand, very big name in the Pakistan, and they are doing many kind of products, mangoes, orange juices, and other breakfast stuffs, lunch stuffs, and very famous and very brand name in the Pakistan. Number
Yes.
one name in the Pakistan.
This is
you know.
number one in
Yes,
Pakistan.
the number one Pakistan.
Yes. So what about the Mitchell's products in general?
General is always is a good, and people always like the. If I am living in United States, I prefer, and my wife or children prefer
Mitchell.
go and see the Mitchells. You know,
Yes.
It's good and nice and solid.
Yes. So would you please explain to our audience more details about the products of Pakistan in general? What is Pakistan famous for?
Yes, Pakistan is a very big name with the export. All kind of stuff is number one. I think is export with the leather jackets and foods and other kind of dressings
Yes.
and crickets stuff, and they are doing very good last many years.
Yes.
And running very successful in all over the world.
And overall.
Yes.
Yes. What about the activities or in the business field? I know that you are a businessman, so
Yeah.
maybe you can tell us more about the activities in this field.
Business activities in Pakistan is very powerful, and they will export all over the world, and the profit margin is good, and they're
Yes.
running very export quality in doing in Pakistan.
Yes.
And Alhamdulillah, we are proud of we in Pakistan.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Yes. As you know that the relations between Kuwait and Pakistan date back to maybe decades or so many years. How can you evaluate them, or how can you describe them?
I think so. Pakistan and Kuwait relation is very strong, mashallah, and we love Kuwait. All Pakistani people have a very good look. I am coming from United States. Love to Kuwait.
I know you're living there. Yes,
I'm
I
living
know.
there, and Kuwait and Pakistan have a relation, very very strong relation.
Yes.
That's why the Mitchell's products, they decided to launch the here to selling with the products in Kuwait.
Yes. So can we say that in different fields, not only in trade
No.
or investment?
No, the investments is good in Pakistan, and all kind of general business.
Yes.
Or like I already mentioned previously, have a good all opportunity have a you can do in Pakistan to Kuwait. You can do it.
Yes. So concerning the event that we just have seen a few minutes ago, or generally about Kuwait and Pakistan, do you have any other information you would like to share with our audience tonight? Any other final words before this segment ends?
I think so. They have decided to launch their products in Kuwait.
Yes.
In the Ramadan is coming, and they decided to have choose a good person. They're very big businessman here, and
Yes.
they will doing good business also here, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Mr. Naeem, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
And we are looking forward to having you once again in our studio.
Yes.
It's our
Inshallah.
pleasure always.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you.
Inshallah. Thank you.
Dear viewers, we will be back with another report for tonight, so
Yeah.
stay tuned with us.
The International Women's Group IWG held its second annual Spring Heritage Cultural Festival at the Al Shahid Park with several embassies celebrating the beginning of spring and Mother's Day. Some countries call it Nowruz, which is a global day marked in celebration of the spring season.
Today, the International Women's Group, in coordination with the ministry and along with the capital governor, is staging a cultural Afroganza program for the spring. 21 countries are exhibiting their food, their music, their culture, their artifacts, their pictures, everything to represent their great nations. Thanks to the hard work of President Elena of the IWG Group, along with Madam Nargis. I call her today General Madam Nargis. I had a chance to sit with her in a car for 1 hour, and she was like the last General Colin Powell, giving orders left, right, and center.
Because we have support from Shahid Park, from Crown Plaza, and from Governor of Central part of Kuwait. We gave this opportunity and took this place and invite all our friends and the members of the International Women Group. our group unite many embassies. That's why now we have 17 embassies, and all ambassadors who participate, countries who participate in this event, they came special to support us to make opening ceremony. And you can see very different and interesting culture and traditional. Yes, we are all different, but you know, there is one thing which make us close to each other. You know, everybody wants to peaceful sky for our children and peace in the world. So that's why welcome, enjoy our event.
IWG organized this celebration in cooperation with ambassadors in order to show the cultural and heritage side of their respective countries. Nowruz is considered as a day in which many people turn a new leaf, try to forget about their problems and start afresh. The first day of spring is celebrated in a similar way with the beginning of a new year is celebrated, since it signifies the awakening of life.
We have handicrafts, Egyptian handicrafts, and Egyptian food like koshari, falafel, lokomades, hibiscus juice, hibiscus flower, karkade it's called. So please come and try. And it's really a cheerful event. Great to have everybody here just fresh and happy, and we see different culture of the many places, many countries. So actually you visit a booth and you visit the country.
Many customs, ceremonies and performances are celebrated during Nowruz. Many couples try to plan their weddings to take place on Nowruz Day to have a new fresh day in their marriage life.
This afternoon here at Al Shahid Park was the second annual Spring Festival by the IWG Group. Throughout the festival, there were several booths representing a variety of embassies. In the booths, there were special gifts, food, event. Reporting from Al Shahid Park, this is Taslim Rasul for Kuwait in 30 minutes.
Report.
A recent lecture delivered by Jean-François Baldi at the French Institute of Kuwait is aimed at highlighting the importance of the French language and how to preserve and indeed protect the French language. The lecture is part of the La Francophonie events. La Francophonie is an organization that promotes the French language, culture and arts and much more.
Kuwait has a long and deep tradition of education. It was maybe the first university in the Gulf with Kuwait University. Before the Gulf War, it was also the place where there was the most diffusion of printing. And I think that a lot of things can make Kuwait also close from our organization because we share the same values about peace, about human rights, about the fact that we want to balance the world, not only one bigger power, but also to have some other influence. And Kuwait, with his very soft and smart diplomacy, and also with the values of this Emirates is very important and can be part of our organization. We just have to promote more the French language in the schools and in universities, and that's why after tomorrow, with Jean-François Baldi from the Ministry of Culture, the French Ministry of Culture, we'll go at Kuwait University for the festival organized by the Department of Arts.
Francophonie is a remarkable event that offers society an opportunity to explore other cultures, interact and engage with the Francophonie community, and most of all, learn more about a culture that is dynamic and indeed diverse.
I'll talk here about French language, but especially French language in France and what we can call language policy. because in France we have a language policy. We defend and we promote French language in France, but we promote also linguistic diversity. We have a lot of regional languages, and French government tries to defend also language, regional languages and French language.
French speakers from around the globe are seen to unite annually during the month of March to promote the French language and the diversity and traditions that has stood the test of time through its uniqueness, diversity, and resonating culture.
As part of the La Francophonie 2018, a lecture just took place about the French language, and the French language has certainly always had a special charm about it. From the French Institute Jabriya, I'm Gena Jaburi reporting to you for Kuwait in 30 minutes.
And in the following report, Dar al-Athar al-Islamiyya, Yarmouk Cultural Center, recently hosted a musical event with Adel Al-Qattan and friends. Adel Al-Qattan was accompanied by a